So, a quick one about Bitcoin. Just want to point out this was this was beautiful. The run up to 20k in 2017, but then also even the previous phases, just everything was bullish. Um, Something changed after the 20k that really it was just locked into a range. I've drawn that box a bit wide because I don't think the range is done. I mean, at 20k, it really could have gone anywhere in terms of the high. That's where it stopped. Because as I say, this is just beautiful. And if you compare that to what we said about gold recently, there's something similar going on with that. So it could have gone much higher. Now, ever since then, you've got calls for silly numbers, the John McAfee 1 million call, and you know what his words were about that. And I guess it's about time for that now, but he's in prison, isn't he? So maybe that won't happen. As I say, then it's just ranged ever since. So all these Bitcoin bulls being incredibly bullish about silly numbers, and on the fundamental side, it's got problems. With proof of work that's not consistent with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, um, the green economy, the eco agenda, whatever you want to call it. So I think proof of work is and mining's there to imply value, but I don't think it's the answer for cryptocurrencies. I do think staking is. I think Ethereum is the big thing, it's the new internet, if you like, the world computer, all the cliches. Um, so where does Bitcoin go next? I don't know. I've got a target in my mind of anything between 20 and 30, but it really could double top here. I mean, the other things we can look at is if we look at total two, which is the altcoin market cap, I think that's got more to run just on the pattern. So that could easily do with that. Uh, Bitcoin dominance, in order for there to be an altcoin season, Bitcoin dominance. I mean, Bitcoin dominance has been in a downtrend since early 2017. It's just it had a massive um, recovery during the bear market. So what happens next? Really, either we probably get another bear market and Bitcoin regains dominance, or something like the fabled flippening occurs where ETH flips Bitcoin, and maybe things start to look bullish for alts and for crypto for a long period. I don't think Bitcoin dies anytime soon, but there's other issues which we've mentioned on the Twitter. Quantum computing will be one. The fact it's easily cloned is another one. Okay, the forks haven't done that well yet. I suspect they might. Um, you take a crypto like Dash, which is completely unloved at the minute. Apparently, it's got reasonable usage in Venezuela, but it's got something like something called chain locks, I believe they call it, which means that it's essentially 51% attack resistant. Bitcoin isn't. It's just the fact it would be expensive to do it, but a nation state could do it. So in terms of FBTC, I mean, this is a key level for it to break. If it got above here, then big things could happen, and this fabled flip where Ethereum takes the market cap could happen. So that's it, really. My take on it is blockchain is the future. Bitcoin probably isn't. Ethereum, Ethereum is the safe bet. The problem is, what's the right price point for Ethereum? It was probably anything between $50 and $150. For us, ETH bulls that haven't really got a position, we just hope it goes there again. Um, Prediction for Bitcoin for next year. Got a friend who said a 23k top. I was talking about a 27k top, but we both said it could double top here. So anything. I just expect alts to run a bit more, and Ethereum could hit 1,000 again, or at least 800.